What's up, this is Jake with Hike 734, standing on the top of Mount Oberlin with my wife Kristen in Glacier National Park. We started out over by the visitor center and just kind of worked our way up. A little bit of a circuitous route because of all the snow and the fog, just trying to find our way. But eventually we made it all the way to the top. And like I said, we started out, and normally there's the climber's trail that's really obvious from the accessible trail near the visitor center, but instead we had to work our way up to the hidden lake trailhead, and then we just kind of started working our way across the snow, and it's just really lots of fog, just tons and tons of fog, but it's just really cool and moody, and there was just a lot of snow as we were working our way through the trees, and so we just kind of stayed to the left of, there's a little creek that kind of runs through there, and we stayed left of that, and I was hoping to maybe kind of get up on the moraine below Clements and then cut across, but there was just too much snow on that shelf. So once we got right below that moraine and Clements, everything opened up and we realized that, oh my goodness, we cannot do that shelf up there at all. And so we just decided to drop in, but just that we got out into the sunshine and the views just started popping. And so we just felt sorry for all the souls that were still down in the visitor parking lot out in the clouds. But we were up looking at flowers, and we saw a ptarmigan and just lots of birds, and it was just really cool. But we did have to lose a little bit of elevation to cross over to the regular climbers route, and so then we just went through more snow and yeah, just started skirting below Oberlin, and then we finally got onto the really nice climbers trail and started cruising on that for a little bit, and yeah, just continued on. Had to go up a couple of big snowfields, and the nice thing about these snowfields is that if you end up slipping and sliding down, there's no real consequence as to others that where they can be fatal, which is why we chose the route that we did. But anyways, we finally, after getting up to the second big old snowfield, we went up to the ridgeline, and once you get up to the ridgeline, you just get into that basin. It's right above Birdwoman Falls, and so we got our first look at Mount Cannon, and just beautiful, and you could just start to see the mountains that are poking up from the clouds, and so these mountain peaks look like just little islands, and that was obviously just a taste of what was to come. So then we started working our way up along the ridgeline, and yeah, just started climbing through, and this is just such a fun climb, and it's a really great beginner's climb. And so if you're looking to do that, check out Blake Passmore's Climb Glacier National Park book, because that has a has the right route. There is a route that goes directly to the top, but that one is not the one you should do because it wears out the mountain quite a bit. But anyways, from there we just started working, doing a little bit of climbing, and then finally got to past the kind of cliffy section and just did the long traverse across the mountain, and then we just were able to go ahead and kind of finish up towards the top. And then once we got to the top, the views on Oberlin are just fantastic, and today was really, really special because you could just see all these peaks just poking up through the clouds. And so I've seen pictures when people have been up in the mountains when this has happened, and I've wanted to do that, and it just hasn't worked out. Usually I get really sunny days, so which I don't complain about, but this is a really exceptional day of being able to see that. And so anyways, also on another side note, it's really fun because this is Kristen's first summit since she broke her foot, so that was really cool for us to go ahead and just get that first summit behind us, and this was definitely a really good one. So anyways, it's just been really cool watching the clouds just roll over into the valley as everything kind of clears out from all these the rain that we've been having. But anyways, we're up on top of Mount Oberlin. This is our first peak of 2018.
Yeah.
So anyways, this is Jake with Kristen on top of Mount Oberlin in Glacier National Park. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe on YouTube and head on over to hike734.com for more goodness.